Boy, the FAO came quick with receipts. I love the caption of this video, though. It says, Minneapolis rapper starts crying after getting tackled by ICE agents. I mean, but just look at the arrogance. Look at the, you know what I mean? What y'all gonna do? I'm here, you know what I mean? And then, I'm here. Hold up. Wait, hold up. Oh, man, look, I'm not here, though. I'm here to line these things up for y'all like I always do because, you know, when you line them up, the manipulation, it can't hide. It can't survive when you line them up. Now, I want you to notice what just happened. This guy right here, out here taunting ICE agents, you know, got his hands up, look like his middle finger's up, and then boom, reality, you know, the reality bill came due. Now, let's go ahead and check out what the governor is pivoting to since the heat is on him about all of this ICE chaos.
Walz, you got a letter from your Attorney General Pam Bondi making several demands, I guess you would call them, regarding sanctuary cities, regarding fraud and voter rolls. Your response to that, and is there anything we can do to meet the Trump administration, at least part of the way, to try to turn this temperature down?
Now, pay attention to where he pivots to.
Well, first of all, it's not a serious attempt, and the Attorney General sent that in. I would thank the local folks and Commissioner Snell. Thank you to you and your team over there. In that letter, they talked about, you know, you need to hand people over who are in your jails. They're taking credit for people that we've had in jail for a long time. We always hand them over, and the commissioner very clearly. So they're lying. They're lying. This has nothing to do with fraud, as the Attorney General said. They're not sending us forensic accountants, and these are things that have been we're dealing with now and have been for quite some time. So look, it's not a serious attempt to get at this. The way to fix this is get these folks out of here. We've continued to work with them. They asked us for these numbers. We provided them. We continue to show they're not serious. And look, I think everybody understands what the last request was, totally unrelated to anything on the voter files. This is, again, as the Attorney General said, Donald Trump telling everybody that the election was rigged, who started all this nightmare for America. Has nothing to do with it. And I would just give a pro tip to the Attorney General. There's 2 million documents in the Epstein files we're still waiting on. Go ahead and work on those.
Yeah. So, y'all seen what happened in the first clip. Now, you notice what just happened in that one? Did you? Y'all peep it? All right, this is what I'm here for. A governor is handed a law and order letter after a deadly incident, and the response is a punchline. That's not leadership. That's avoidance, deflection. The left does this these Democrats, every single time when the facts get heavy. Change the subject and act clever. You know, we're going to pivot to here. You know what I mean? Take the heat off of me. Man, and when leaders treat seriousness like a joke, the people take notes.
If you are sick and tired of your government being ransacked by Donald Trump and his minions, literally taking away health care from your neighbors, stealing food off of the table from seniors and children, and generally being uncool with the fact that our neighbors are being disappeared, P.S. without due process, it is just called kidnapping, then show up and use your voice, put your body on the line, and use non-violent direct action, which is one of the most important tools in our toolbox to say, I am not okay. I will not go silently into the night. I will join arms with my friends, with my neighbors, and with people who generally believe that folks should be able to afford their lives, should be treated with dignity and as human beings. Then we need to see you there. If you are sick and tired of your government being ransacked.
Oh, okay. So this is, my fault, y'all, excuse me. This is where the line gets crossed. Not organized, not vote, but put your body on the line. It's not a metaphor, y'all. That's instruction. And they keep saying that. And it's funny how you got Obama over here talking about Trump. Y'all need to stop escalating all this. Democrats love pretending words don't matter until they do. So what happens when people actually follow the instructions?
It's a fight back. the fuck back. Daddy comes back. Get the fuck back. And you motherfuckers get tried for your crimes. You guys suck so bad. You're gonna be in so much fucking prison. Fucking bitch. Suck my dick, you fucking pussy. Do the job. Put your hand in your fucking.
You get your fucking guy? Is this even your fucking asshole? Get away. Hey. You wouldn't give me his name or badge number. Who the fuck is that?
I'm going to the sidewalk right now. I'm going there right now. No, you're too close. You're too close. I don't care.
Keep saying shit. Go ahead. Keep saying shit. Yeah. Listen to your boss, man. Maybe you should take a break.
He said we can stand right here. You can take pictures, be on the sidewalk. Just stay away from the vehicle. Stay away from the vehicle. Like, come on. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. You're not welcome here. Fucking fascist murderers. Piece of shit. Burn in hell. Fuck you!
Not engaged with them. Not engaged with them.
Stay next to the vehicle.
Crowds confront agents. And it makes no sense, man. This is the Democrats' theory. Well, actually, this isn't a theory anymore. This is what resistance looks like when it meets reality. I should have said this is the result of Democrat rhetoric, not theory. But yeah, federal agents, active operation, and politicians cheering from a safe distance. Now, I want you to pause the emotion for 10 seconds.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Willis, from the sad state of Virginia. Yes, the sad state of Virginia. Check it out. Today's lesson is going to be simple. We got an ice storm here down in the most southern part of Northern Virginia. Today's lesson is this. Read it.
I got you. Hold on. I got y'all. I'm scroll up for you. It's simple. All you have to do is not fight the police. Also, don't fight the police with a firearm. Even if you have a permit, you're also required to make responsible decisions. I don't know how we skipped that part.
And it should be simple. If you don't fight with law enforcement, no matter what agency it is, whether it's a small department or a federal agency, if you don't fight them and confront them, your chances of being shot and or unalived significantly decreases.
Come on now.
Y'all have a good Sunday. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Willis, from the sad state of Virginia.
Wild concept, right? Don't fight cops. Don't fight federal agents. Your survival rate, that it increases dramatically. This isn't controversial. It's arithmetic, all right? But the left hates simple truths because simple truths, not just truth, simple truths ends the performance. And when fear replaces facts, y'all already know what happens. People lose their minds.
I am so angry! I am so angry! What are we doing? What are we doing? I telling us that we're being dramatic right now is not fucking paying attention.
Oh, you're being dramatic. I'm paying attention.
I am walking around with a gas mask in my fucking purse just in case I run into ICE.
Yeah, they're literally not looking for you if you are a U.S. citizen. So, yeah.
I am walking around with goggles
You're actually sitting in your car and no glasses.
just in case they gas us. I don't know what to do with any of this.
Just live your life. Be a outstanding American citizen.
I'm so angry.
Oh, that's what it was. You're just mad that you can't do anything about the actual... Look, this is the product of fear politics, not policy, not solutions. Psychological collapse. When Democrats sell panic, this is the receipt. You don't think this is the same type of, how do I say, panic or, rile up rhetoric that they have built inside of them that say this pretty guy may have had or Renee Good might have had? Democrats, y'all don't see how she's literally in fight or flight mode for something that doesn't involve her. It's just she feel. While the cameras focus on meltdown, something else disappears, y'all.
Did you hear about the 11-year-old little girl in Georgia who was recently held at knife point and raped by an illegal who entered in under the Biden administration? Oh, and he also held her 10-year-old sister at knife point and forced her to watch? No? That's weird. Why not? Did you hear about the 11-year-old little girl in Virginia who was recently raped 3 times by an illegal who the Biden administration had previously marked as a non-enforcement priority? No? That's weird. Why not? Did you hear about the 11-year-old little girl from Texas who was raped and murdered by an illegal let in under the Biden administration? No? That's weird. Why not? Did you hear about the 12-year-old little girl in Iowa who was sexually assaulted by an illegal who was released by the Biden administration? No? That's weird. Why not? Or the 14-year-old girl in Louisiana who was raped at knife point during a robbery by an illegal? No, didn't hear about that one either. What about the 2-year-old who was shot and killed by an illegal in Maryland, who was previously arrested multiple times for theft and assault, but released despite ICE detainers due to local sanctuary policies? Didn't hear about that either, did you? The 11-year-old girl in Florida who was kidnapped in her home, sexually assaulted, and left tied up in a van by an illegal who entered in under the Biden administration. Didn't hear about that one? No? 12-year-old girl, Houston, Texas, raped, strangled, and her body was dumped in a creek? No? Unfortunately, I could keep going. This list is very, very long. It would make people sick to know who they're actually protecting, the type of people that ICE are actually arresting and getting off our streets. It would genuinely make people physically ill. But they don't know it because the media doesn't report on it. Because the Democrats need these people for votes. Mm-hmm. So they are going to lie to you and manipulate you and play on your emotions.
That's right.
But do you know who does understand it? ICE. The officers. Because they're the ones who see this every day. They're the ones getting these criminals off our streets. And it's so wrong that people have been brainwashed into trying to stop them. Because what? Do you not care about these victims?
Right. These are the people the left never sent us. Ever. Because victims ruin the narrative. And ICE isn't chasing headlines. ICE is chasing criminals. And also trying to not be chased by all of these radicals. I'm trying to be nice here, y'all. That's the part they don't want you to connect. Now, this next clip explains why support for ICE exists at all. Y'all see this? This is why support ICE and wokeness wrote alongside this photo. Well, all of these people, women, young girls, lives taken due to illegals. This is the why. Not slogans, not tweets, lives. Every time, Democrats scream abolish ICE, these faces feel ignored. These faces are the ones that are getting ignored. And when local leaders lose control, someone else steps in.
6% decline. 96% less people are coming. How many women aren't being raped? How many children aren't dying making that journey? How many women and children aren't being sex trafficked into this country every day? How many known suspected terrorists aren't just walking across that border? President Trump and this administration is saving thousands of lives every month. Hard stop. That's just a stone cold fact. I'm just proud to be a part of this. I work with Steve Miller every day. Steve Miller is one of the most brilliant people I've met in my entire life. President, 6% decline. 96% less people.
Now, this is what leadership is supposed to look like. This was also leadership under Obama's administration. Just want to put that out there. But yeah, he's not up there just trying to do the whole slogans and create panic. The Trump administration, they don't argue with chaos. They end it, from what I've been seeing. Borders, law, order, period. Which brings us back to the people who started this mess. Oh, well, no, actually, I ended up. Oh, yeah, Tim Walz. How did I get here? My fault, y'all. Oh, let me get back. Hold on. Tim Walz made a tweet. Here we go. Oh, wow. Y'all can see that? Let me put it on this screen. Oh, wow. Dang. I really can't show y'all. Tim Walz wrote, "Damn proud of Minnesota." And, of course, you can see the comment sections. You're proud that your rhetoric is getting people killed. And then, these posts were consecutive in my timeline. What is this? Just then left to shut at the windows to St. Paul Hotel, they believe. All right. Yeah. Tim Walz is out here praising Minnesota's stance. After everything you just saw, that sentence tells you everything. Pride over responsibility. Performance over protection with these people. And that's why the federal government has to step in. This wasn't chaos. It was engineered. And then it's now being corrected. Now, if you made it to the end of this video, I want you to write "Orders Matters" in the comment section. That way I know you made it to the end. And it's not even for the algorithm no more, man. Appreciate everybody who liking these videos, commenting. I see y'all commenting like 30 times. Not literally. I'm exaggerating like a leftist, but you get the point. Some of y'all comment multiple times, man, and telling me you're doing it to show support. I really appreciate that. But other than that, y'all be safe. I got my babies here. Finna spend some time with my daughter. She want to make a song today, y'all. And, I'm finna go do that. But be safe. Go check on a friend today. You can quite literally be saving their life. Peace.